Hi everyone, welcome back. Today I'm going to be doing a cumulative Dollar Tree haul. These stores I've went to have been over the past few days, like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, because I needed to find some things for work as well as my personal life. The first thing that I'm going to share with you are these beautiful roses, and I did not get these recently. I got these at the beginning of the year or either the end of 2016, and I just thought they were so pretty. And at first I was going to make a wreath with these, but I think now I'm just going to keep them for myself and put them on my at my workstation. So it's two bunches. Do they call roses bunches? But it's two of them, and I thought that was so pretty. So one is like a pink color, and then one is like a white with red. Looks like inking around it, but I know it's not ink. I thought those were so pretty. And I do have a lot of stuff to share with you. And I'll probably do a little bit of rambling as well. So please forgive me. So most of this stuff is not Valentine's, but I do have some Valentine things in there because Valentine's Day has not come. And I need to get things for my little roommate's classmates as well as his teachers. But I also got some Easter stuff because if you know, like I know, if you go to the Dollar Tree, you see it today, you go back tomorrow, it probably won't be there. So you got to get it when you see it. So the first thing I'm going to be sharing with you are these Easter picks that I got. And I got these because I thought they were cute, and I'm going to be putting it in my little roommate's classmates bags. I also got these little Easter eggs, and I'll probably just buy a few of the plastic Easter eggs that you put candy in, and I probably will get those from Walmart because they are a little bit bigger at Walmart. Usually they're a little bit bigger at Walmart. I got this duct tape, and I thought it was cute. Made me think of cats and dogs, and I don't normally buy duct tape from the Dollar Tree anymore because if I usually use 3 to 4 strips on one side. I know that's a lot on the box. I know that's a lot, but I do that. And then 3 or 4 on the other side. I can only send out like 2 packages. And lately I've been sending out packages every other day. So I just think that that's a lot of tape to use. But I do want to reinforce it because it is coming from the Dollar Tree and it's not always that good of quality. And then I got several of these 7-day peel reminders, and I got these because of the Clumsy Crafter. She uses this for some of her nail art, but I am going to use this for some of my sequins that I got and a few other random things that I have, like some of my findings that I use when I make jewelry. So I got a few of those. I got 5 of those actually. I'm looking at another 2. And then I got these Family Feud Strikeout card game. And I got one for myself so my aunt and I can play. Or I can take this to work and we can do this during our lunch. And I got one to send to my good friend. She lives in Virginia. She likes a lot of games. She loves Monopoly. Especially Monopoly Deal, which I am not a big Monopoly fan at all. Then they had this. I thought this was so cute. They have a lot of TV show puzzles, and my little roommate loves the PJ Masks. Like, that's all we watch on the weekends because I am trying to get him to look at other things, but nope. PJ Masks is all it is. So I got this one, and I got a large puzzle, and I'll show that to you. So what I plan on doing is just putting this together for him and framing it up and hanging it in his room. I got this Zootopia playing cards, and I've hauled this before many, many moons ago. But I got this because all of the cards have characters on it, unlike some of the cards that they have. Then I got some ribbon, and this is Easter. This comes from their Easter section. But I thought that this purple would be cute, and I'm sure we're going to probably try to do an Easter wreath for work. If not, I like the colors, and again, I got it when I saw it because if you don't, when you go back around Easter time, you will not find that. So I got, and I didn't get them all. I'm working better at just getting what I think I need considering I'm running out of space. So I got those. I got this one, so purple, blue, and they didn't have any more blue, but I got a few purples. So usually when I do make wreaths, and I did a tutorial, I wouldn't call it a tutorial, just how I make it, I usually use two of the same color, but I have some other colors, some larger mesh, decorative mesh that I could use for that. Then I got some more of these feather pins for a good friend of mine. She loves these pins, and I got these for her birthday. And she was like, hey, where'd you get those pins from? I want some more. So I picked her up these two. When I see her again, I will give those to her. And I also got this poster paint, and it's glitter. I thought the colors were really nice to use, and I don't put a lot of stock in a lot of the craft colors that Tuesday morning that the Dollar Tree has, but I think that this would be fine for just practicing and playing around with it for myself and my little roommate. And believe it or not, I went to one Dollar Tree and they only had one container, and I was like, I need at least two. So I had to go to another Dollar Tree and they only had one container. So I got them, but like I said, if you see something and you want it, you have to get it then, or you will not have that opportunity until they restock. I got these cups for my little roommate's classmates. So it's 13 of them in the classroom. So I didn't want to get all the same cups. So I got those kind. I got these kind that say you plus me equals forever, hugs and kisses. Of course, they can't read, so they don't know what the heck it says. But it's 6 in a tumbler set, I guess you could say. So this would be fine if it was 12 kids in the class, but I needed an extra one for them. And then I got these because I'll probably make some for my co-workers, which I usually just fill this up with some of that kitty mix they sell at the Dollar Tree, excuse me, at Walmart. And then I'll probably put something sticking out and give it to them. I also found these containers from the Dollar Tree. There's 2 of them in a set. So I got these because I always try to give his teachers something different. And I got these. And these 2, I think we'll go with probably these red ones, but I really, really like this. And this is one that's definitely not just a Valentine's Day. You can use it for something else, even though it has those hearts on there. So I may keep those and use those for something else. But in here, I'll probably do a video whenever it gets closer to Valentine's Day, showing you all what I will put in there. Then they had these doilies, these fall doilies on sale for 50 cents. So I got those, and I am sure that I'll probably end up gifting these out to a few people, as well as putting them in some type of friend mail. I got this moss because I need it. I am trying to make a miniature character, not a zoo, but I want to use my little roommate's name and with some animals and just put this grass and some fake trees out. And I just want to say, you know, his name, jungle or zoo. So I have a few exotic animals as well as some domesticated animals. Then I should not get them, but I did. I got another adult coloring book because when I first opened this book, you would not believe what I saw. You think it would be an elephant, but it wasn't. It was seahorses. Now, how am I supposed to pass this book up with seahorses? So I think this book is probably one of the better books that I've purchased. And then it had this gorgeous frog in it. And what I've been doing with my coloring books is just copying the pages out on a thicker cardstock paper. And I attempted to color one the other day and I didn't like it. I was like, ugh, that's not very pretty. So I stopped. But anyway, I won't go through all of it. But it has a lot of nautical themed pictures in there. And I thought that was great. So that's what I got. And then Carmen from Elemental Design swears by this liquid adhesive glue. So I picked up a few. If I don't like it, I will definitely be sending it to her because I just passed by the glue. I'd never heard anyone say anything fantastic about it until she said it was like the best glue ever. So I got that. And then I picked up these pins. It's supposed to be Valentine's Day cards, but I call them pins or buttons. And I got it. You probably can guess why already. I won't even tell you why I got it, but I'm sure you know. So I got that one. And I like to collect these and put them on just a random thing. So I'll probably take the pins off and do that. And then I got this one because of the frog and the little kitty cat. So I'll probably just use those two. And maybe I'll get the other ones out. I'm not sure. I got these pom-poms even though I don't need it. When I see Dollar Tree items, sometimes I feel compelled to purchase them. I don't know why. But I do plan on doing something with the pom-poms, some glue, and putting some things down, probably for my little roommates, classmates. And then I got this one because of the frog. And I was like, I don't even know what these are. And it says giftable motivational cards. But I was like, what are these little whistle things? I didn't know what they were, but that frog made me want to purchase it. And then I got this paper clips because this lipstick is just too cute. So I got that, and I'll probably just use this to clamp some of my crafting supplies or something like that. And I got these Mickey Mouse stickers because my best friend, she loves Mickey Mouse. And so I plan on making her a little book with my little roommate's pictures in there. She's not a big Minnie Mouse fan, but she's definitely Mickey Mouse. And these are all the looks like vintage Mickeys, you know, like Steamboat Willie Mickey Mouse. This is definitely old school Goofy. So I got some of those. She does not, again, she only likes Mickey Mouse. Look, see? I tell y'all, we got to be careful about the things we purchase. This sticker is daggone missing. Not that it's a big deal. It's only $1. But still, we just got to be more careful. And I thought I had looked through this. And I got 2 of these. So unless they sell this, and it's supposed to say 216 with a slash through it, with 15, just be careful, you know, because some of those employees are not able to watch. See, it's missing on this one too. Are not able to watch people as they do certain things. So just be mindful of that. And then I got this Disney princesses, and I got it for just about all of them. Some of the princes I don't really care for, but I thought this would be cute. I have been telling myself I'm going to try to make some paper clips, so I'll probably try to do that this weekend maybe. But I thought those were very cute as well. And then I got Frozen because I like Olaf. And so whenever they have Frozen stuff on there, I always check to see if it's Olaf pictures. You know, Anna and Elsa, they're great, but I'm into Olaf for whatever reason. And then I got this for my little roommate. It's first kindergarten, first words. And so we're working on our expanding the vocabulary. And then I got this Under the Sea because I want to take these out and use them on a craft project. And then I found this wonderful picture frame. It has 2 pictures in. I only found one. I don't care for the purple and silver. I don't like, pink and silver. But I was going to paint it and just put my little roommate's picture in there and give a few away. And I only found one, so that's not great. Then I got this Peanuts, and it says happiness is getting together with your friends. And I think I hauled this before. And then, again, not all Dollar Trees have the exact same thing. So I got this love sticker, and I'm going to show you all what I was going to make with it. I had got some of these. They were hearts in there, and I poked them out from Michael's in a grab bag, I believe, when they were $2, and I was actually able to get a grab bag. Now I don't even seek out grab bags anymore because I work full-time, and when I get home it's usually late, and I don't have time to fight the ladies at Michael's anymore. I've given up on that. But anyway, I got this when I got the opportunity, and I poked them out, and I was like, this would be a great stencil. So I made this with my stencil. I took 2 of them, and some of it looks a little bit shoddy right here. But what I didn't want to do is I didn't want it to make it perfect, so I blotted it out, and I wanted the hearts to kind of look like they had a pattern, not a pattern, a texture to it. And then I was going to take this love word, and I was going to put it right here, because at first it was going to say, it's going to have the hearts across the top, and it was going to say love. But because the hearts, the stencil itself, did not work out the way I wanted it to work out, it wouldn't work properly for me, I chose to do this. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to write probably my big roommate's name here and my name at the top, of vice versa, because he liked it and he wants us to have our names or something on there. So that's what I'll do with that one. And I'll just keep that love sticker for something else. I got this. I found these again, and these are just some hearts, so a foam heart. And what I probably will do with this tonight or tomorrow is I will take my die cut. I'll die cut out some heart shapes or box square shapes with that. And I got some foam wedges, some makeup applicators, because during the winter I was looking for this and they didn't have it. I guess people don't apply makeup during the winter. But I just snagged a few of those because I didn't want it to run out. And believe it or not, I actually bought glue sticks to hurt myself with my glue gun, because you know I have a love-hate relationship with that thing. Got this microfiber bar mop, and I got this for a project that I'm going to revisit again. I tried it before and it didn't work out very well. Got this table scatter because I need to do some more pocket letters. I'm doing a few swaps from the wishing channel. So it's going to be Valentine's Day theme, I guess, or just put those in there for my recipient. And then I got this screen guard because my little roommate destroys my phone on a daily basis. So I got this, and not only did I look at this and say, I wonder if this is a good price, I saw the same exact one at Walmart for like $5 or $6. So I was like, yep, I guess I got a good deal. Then here's the other PJ Masks puzzle that I was telling you all about. And I do plan on cutting this out because that's what I want to do. Cut this out and probably do something with that as well. And I got some more locker wallpaper magnets to put my die cuts on. Then I found these photo frames. It's like shadow box photo frames. And I want to do some things with this as well. But I'm going to definitely change the colors. And I'll probably make them all black or silver or gold. So I got a few of those. I got 5 of those. Then I got these playing cards because I think that I'll probably put one set of these cards inside of those cups that I showed you for my little roommate's classmates. And then I got this Brillo pad because I'm going to make me a stamp cleaner. And I've seen Lindsay, the Frugal Crafter, she did it with a paintbrush, some type of paintbrush remover. And I have that too, and I just never did it. But now that I'm using my stamps a lot more, I need to be more cognitive of preserving my stamps versus not preserving my stamps. Then I got these butterfly decorations, and I got this bird decorations that I'm going to try to make something with as well. Should have got some foam to just slide this in. I may make a wreath, a fall. I keep saying fall, a spring wreath for myself. And then I just got a lot of Valentine's Day Valentines. And I will probably cut Mickey Mouse out. And I will probably cut the backs off. I do plan on giving my coworkers some of these Valentines, but I really got these for craft purposing only versus giving them out, because some of these look way better than regular Valentines or regular things. Like this is so pretty. There's no writing on it, and if you can see right here, it says holographic, which is great because now I don't have to worry about cutting off words that say Valentine's or Be Mine, and you all know why I got this one. So they do have a few different designs. So they have that one at the Dollar Trees in this area at least, and they have this one. And they don't have the same stuff on the back. They don't have the same cards. And then I got a Peanuts one because I like Charlie Brown. I actually like Snoopy, not Charlie Brown. I like the whole gang, but Snoopy and Woodstock are my favorite. And then I got these Monster Inks. And I thought this was cool. Whenever I see things that have stickers in them, I tend to get them. And then I got these because they have very good inspirational quotes on there for little girls to make your own magic. Life is an adventure instead of, you know, like when we were growing up, they had more gender specific. And then I got these, which this is very gender specific about bows and stuff. Most little boys don't wear bows in their head. Okay, and the last thing that I'm going to be sharing with you are these bowls that I got. I want to try to do a Lazy Susan or a tear. And I want to get 3 big bowls, but they didn't have 3. They only had 2. So I guess I'll be looking for another big bowl at a Dollar Tree near me. One closer to me than the one I got this from. And then I found some new washi that I got. And I'll probably be gifting these out because I got 2 or 3 of them. I did not get them all, so don't worry. I have changed my ways of getting everything unless I find a super great deal. So I got these washi, and they're obviously for Valentine's Day, but I think you can use these for anything. It says love and joy on there. These little monsters I think are so cute. They're kind of like alien or monsters. Animals, I guess, because this looks like a 3-eyed cat. It's kind of like the 3-eyed fish from The Simpsons. These pretty butterflies. And the good thing about the washi tape from the Dollar Tree is usually it sticks. But if you tear it wrong, then you're in trouble because it tears horribly. Horribly. It says it's your birthday, so these would be good for birthday cards if you were making a birthday card. And then these I only found one of, which is some flowers. These stripes. And this would be good for a patriotic theme or even Parisian. These arrows. Zebra print. I'm not a big animal print, but I thought that was cute. This emoji. And hopefully it has no brown stuff on here, even though Sarah Robertson says they originally made it for pudding. I don't want the pudding. And then this weather one, umbrella, snow. I am out of it. Rain, rainbows, and umbrellas. So that is my Dollar Tree haul. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for all your support. And I promise the next video I have, hopefully, will be a crafting video. Happy crafting.